In the orphanage, there are 3 ranks: the infants, the jeune, and the extraordinaire. We are all tested upon arrival in the Mage machine. I tested positive. This set me apart from the others, both academically and relationally. Because the gift of Mage is hereditary, finding it in an orphan is extremely rare. I was one of 2 girls at the orphanage found to possess such a gift. I was immediately segregated. Later, when I was older, I was told I must have been a donation from the C. Separatar village, the village where Mage is illegal. My parents would have been forced to either leave or give me up. I wonder what makes an entire village more important than their own daughter. I guess I'll never find out because, as a mage, I can never enter. I know now that I was lonely back then, before I turned 16, and was allowed to enter the mage school. And then I met you, my best friend, Mylene Delamain, and I thought I'd never be alone again. It was the day I graduated that you told me your true name. And the next year, on your graduation date, we were paired. I learned about La Appareil, the pairing, my freshman year in Introduction to Mage. Mage users are different from other humans. While all humans marry and are given in marriage, the mage pair. It is fundamentally the same as marriage, with the rings and the vows and the never shall we part, but different because after consummation and the sharing of our names, our true names, we can share each other's mage as freely as our own, and other things, like knowing exactly what you are thinking, dear Ain, comes easily as thinking to myself. I remember the first thought of yours we shared together. You were thinking about how I'd burnt dinner, and I was thinking right back at you how sorry I was. Then we both laughed. A laugh that bubbled not only outward, but inward as well. The summer before we moved back east is one of my favorite summers. We had a small apartment together, and I cooked and tutored freshmen while you finished up your last classes. To say I never felt closer to anyone before would be an understatement. We shared everything, from laughing over cleaning toilets to shopping downtown to dreamy starlit nights, to our first miscarriage with me crying in the emergency room, unable to save our baby. Can you even remember our baby? Celine says somewhere deep inside you must remember, that you will remember. He says I should start all over again, run to you, find you, introduce myself. We both know where you are, what you are doing. I've even seen you once or twice on the news. But I just can't go back. I can't pretend I don't know you, because every time I see you, my knees give out, and I remember the feel of your skin against mine. I remember the way your body used to wrap around me at night, like I was an anchor tethering your soul to land. And it breaks my heart that you don't even know my name now. It breaks my heart that you don't spend every night crying out into your pillow, your whole body yearning for me, as I yearn for you. Almost every day I sob myself to sleep while you peacefully slumber, unattached in your plush bed. Thinking of this always reminds me of him, your grandfather, the man that destroyed us, the man who still lives, the man who thinks I don't remember either. Perhaps if I break him, you'll come back.